Yeah, hello everyone, how's it going? I'm back. All I did basically between the two episodes was kick somebody out, and we've got our next character going. So the person got kicked, I can't even remember her name. It was the Reba character though. Anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox. Welcome back to State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone. We've got things we gotta do. Imagine that. So the first thing we gotta do is scout for infestations, because I can see right here I have a threat level. That is a beta feature, so if you're like, why don't I have that? You will when the infestation update comes out. I don't know when that's going to be, though.
Get rid of some of these infestations, maybe?
Ah, wonderful. So the infestations are in the total opposite direction of my primary objective. Okay. You hate to see it, but at the same time, what can you do? That's what the game wants to do. We got to get rid of them, though. If we don't, it doesn't take long for infestations to rapidly reproduce. They are they're just an issue that you want to nip in the bud. Also, while we're going through, we might as well check. Oh, I want to check my allies for stuff as we go. And we're also going to be on the lookout for any useful supplies along the way. If we're going to spend all of this fuel, I might as well snipe some like resources and whatnot along the way. We got the indicator that traders have new things for sale, so let's see what we're dealing with.
How you been?
Materials. Awesome. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll take this. What are we looking for? We really need, obviously we need more materials, but we also need scraps of electronics, as well as any regular parts, like if we could find some weapons to strip down or something. But we're definitely going to need scraps of circuitry is what they're called. We need scraps of circuitry. So any utility areas we pass by, I'm going to want to check them out. Oh, another enclave is here. That's kind of interesting. Well, normally a neutral enclave doesn't have the best stuff for sale.
Come in, but watch yourself.
Are they cold to me? Yes, they are.
Hi.
I wonder why.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I see. They're a warlord group. Okay. At least we located them. So we now know that that's a warlord weapons for all area. This is something I'd be interested in. Basically, like, we do need fuel. We need a lot of fuel. Like, I'm definitely willing to stop. Also, a lot of the fuel locations have also included building materials. I don't think that's going to be true about this one. Looking at those, like, power transformers or whatever those things are in order to...
It looks okay, but with a play cart nearby, no place can really be secure.
And just in order to try to find stuff. We're going to get, like, chemicals, fuel, parts, stuff like that here. I feel like we are pretty good on chemicals, so a lot of that stuff we're probably just going to wind up selling, to be totally honest. Chemicals, like, you get a lot of them, and they actually aren't bad for sales. There we go. Fuel is, we're probably going to wind up using a fuel canister just going there. This character also has not unlocked her hero bonus. That's another reason we're playing as her. Okay, so the Horde is already on the move, heading towards the Pamphlet King. That sounds like it's something related to an office or an office-like area. That's good news, because an office-like area means a, maybe we could find books there.
Nothing worth keeping.
Okay. Looks like we probably found the most important stuff, but that's okay. I mean, I'll probably wind up using that just to clear my inventory, but I'll take it. So... Okay, yeah, they're just spreading all over that place. Let me see. Doesn't look like there's anything else super interesting in that area, except for one of our allies right there. Let's check in with them and see if we can find anything to buy. Is this the right way? I feel like this is the wrong way. No, this is the right way. Let me knock this off so that it doesn't confuse me. Anytime we see those, I just want to see, like, oh, that's lootable. So we're going to check this one out. I'm just going to burn these guys.
Better give it one more hit.
Yeah, lots of sound, lots of zombies, etc. What can you do, though?
So tired.
I'm I'm just gonna quick loot because screw it. Okay, so we did get electronics there. That's why we were checking them. We need a lot of them too. Like, a lot of these facilities are gonna require 10 electronics each. And I think I either have 2, maybe 3 facilities to upgrade that need... I think we have 2 facilities that need electronics, so... I definitely need them. And while it's true that we could buy them... let's check this one. No. Anyone else? No. Yes, we could always buy electronic parts, but they're really expensive. It'd be way better if we could just grab a few. While they're fighting them, we can even take a look. So we're going to need electronic parts to upgrade the comm center. That's 10 right there. We're going to need electronic parts to get the workshop to level 3. That's another 10. The shooting range needs 10, so we need 30. Right there.
Oh, hey.
You have anything you want to trade?
Oh.
Sounds good.
Yes, please. I'll sell this and that. And, I don't think we might need medicine. I kind of want medicine. I want a lot of this stuff, actually. This is pretty good. We need all of this stuff, actually. We don't have a lot of money to work with, unfortunately, but... I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it like that for now. I mean, we could do that. It's not super efficient, though. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we need to burn these places out. We do have some... we do have an outpost in the area. Let me see. Can I loot you? Yes, I can. Let's see if we can get some electronic parts. It's gonna quick loot since, you know, it's just touch and go. The answer was no on that one, unfortunately. So he's gonna scream, that's fine, gives me a chance to turn on the engine. He can't get on the hood, so goodbye you. What about you? Can I loot you? Nope. Moving on. Getting these infestations under control, it's like, I guess I would call it like it's a good practice. Some people prefer to not deal with them at all and just let them hit the maximum capacity. I've never tried that on the update because the thing is, I understand why you might do that in the regular game because the infestations mainly just reduce your morale. But in the beta, they do other things besides that. Okay, that went really smoothly, actually. Also, the standing, I'll take the standing. It's not insane standing. It's not like killing blood. Blood Ferals is way better standing, but it's not terrible either. Let's go ahead over here and got our outpost as well. First, we'll refuel while it's safe. And then I'll probably just dump my loot real quick. Anna recovers from the infected bite. Going nicely. Okay, so now we've got to, you know, I guess our shopping is actually not going that bad. This should be a new infestation. Yeah, so it's not going to be as... Oh! I guess it just won't even be a thing. The Butcher Blades. You sound like... That sounds like a possible cannibal group. Like that name, or at least it gives me cannibal vibes. I just gotta talk to them and see what they're selling. That's how I'll know for sure.
I just spotted a bloater.
Hello. Would you like to come in?
Let's just blow these guys up. We'll take the standing, so it looks like +4 morale, party planning. That's a relatively common one, I find.
You been well?
No, they are definitely not. The fact that I can threaten them tells me that these are not a cannibal enclave. It's interesting that one of them are dead. I can't remember what caused that, though. Alright, so over here we've got a utility shed and a water tower. And we might as well loot those while we're here. I don't see the harm in it. And, yeah, right over there. Also, let me see. We need to keep these grinding up. Last episode, we bought a whole buttload of those things. So the infestations are toast for now. Gives us a temporary reprieve. Much easier with Pyro Launcher. On the Twitch community, I gotta, like, destroy them, like, a bit in a more manual manner, which is much more annoying. On the Twitch community, oh, I hyper-prioritize. Like, I will try to destroy them the moment they appear. Grab them up. So people, if you're wondering if I'm going to build the lounge or not, I don't want to build the lounge because that's going to be kind of the feature of Knight's Drive-In. Yeah, this could definitely have electronic parts right here, or scraps of circuitry. And I felt like, you know, like if I built a lounge now, it would kind of just rain on the parade of Knight's Family Drive-In. So, like, that's, because I'm going to kind of go in the order of large facilities, like bases with fewer large facilities before bases with more large facilities. So, unfortunately, we didn't get parts there. Or here we go. Yeah, I mean, at least, oh, wait, I see one of those, like, crazy, I don't know what you'd call those things, power box thingies. That one could have it. Oh, look at that, is worth it. Worth it. Scouting and stealth. I'll do scouting. Ooh, we got 2 lootables. So, we have 2 chances to get some more scraps of circuitry here. And, if we don't, then we still get parts, and I need parts. Oh, my. Oh, that's so good. We got weapon remains, parts, and scraps of circuitry. More scraps of circuitry. They weren't technically a part of the base, but it doesn't matter. I'll take all of it. Now, once you use up all your scraps of circuitry for upgrading your buildings, there are other things you can do with it. You can make C4 with it, which is probably not what I would recommend doing. You can. I mean, I think C4 is... it's good. It's a little pricey, but it's good if you don't have fuel bomb, or not fuel bombs, if you don't have bloater gas grenades as an option. And, like, I'd say they probably still pay themselves off if you're able to use maybe 2 of them to take out a plague guard. Now, maybe if you use 3 of them, I think that gets a little rough, but... let me see. So, the welcome wagon is over here. Ah, yes. I love just traveling across the map. That's one of my favorite activities. Okay, anyways, we'll earn some money and influence, and also, we can check to see what people have for sale along the way. So, let's hit them next. And who knows, maybe we'll find some more scraps of circuitry, because like I said, even if we get an excess amount of them... Oh, got ourselves a... I will break for ferals. Big standing increase there, that's going to be really worth it. And, you know, I get about 40 influence for that as well. You know, about 35 to 40 influence, which I think is definitely, like, it's worth it. Especially for just taking a moment. I'm not going to say that every little bit of influence is worth it on Lethal Zone, because, like, you know, that would mean, like, oh, you would spend time running over every horde of zombies. But, you know, for how easy that is, I will say that.
Stranger, let's see what you got.
Okay.
Okay, you're selling fuel. I want it. You're selling food.
Good to see
I want it.
still upright.
This is a load in
So we're definitely getting owned on money. What is your bonus? Relay services, we're not taking you guys down. Relay services is too valuable. Okay, so let's continue on. I mean, at this point, it kind of doesn't matter. We really don't have anything to sell. We really need more money. And the only way to get more money is to do more quests and do more looting. Right now, we are getting kind of owned in terms of, like, stuff to sell. Nevertheless, I still think things are going pretty good. And that's also kind of why I'm not really in a rush to get out of this base, because honestly, Cabin Park Motel is a really major benefit for us because of the double large facility setup. Double large facility is such a great mid-game setup. And that's why even Knight's Family is going to be pretty good, because I know it has one large off the top of my head that's customizable, and then it has a built-in level 3 lounge. And a lounge is something I would want either way, so it's basically like having 2 large facilities. Yeah, you don't have as much flexibility, but you can work around the lounge instead. Like, for example, if you needed an auto shop, because here's the thing, you wouldn't want to deconstruct the lounge. That's one of the main things. When you build up the lounge, it's a real pain in the ass to tear it down and then rebuild it up. I mean, if you're doing like a God combo setup, then it can be useful. But if you're not doing a God combo setup, then you wouldn't want to, you'd want to deconstruct like the trade depot, for example, because the trade depot reconstructs in a single stage. But not the lounge. You know, the lounge, you got to build level 1, then you got to upgrade to level 2, then you got to upgrade to level 3. The other thing that's nice is that it is worth an absolute truck ton of materials. Like I think like the first stage is like 6 to 12 materials. The second stage I think is like 25-ish materials, and then the third stage is like 35 materials. So, and while it's true, yes, you could always get more materials. There's no doubt about that. You could certainly do that. It's just the fact that, like, it saves you a lot of materials to just instantly get it. You also would be able to, maybe we can cross over here. Let me just try it. Like, this area looks relatively flat. We'll just get to the top of it and we'll see if it works. Wow. I think that's an invisible barrier, actually. Like, something was just, like, straight up blocking me. It's not that big of a deal, though. We could just go the long way if necessary. Inventory is not looking super great, but if we find a few high priority locations to loot, that'll be fine. Another weapon remains done. There's a lot of weapon remains. Very happy to see that. We're up to 341 parts. Every 480 parts, we are able to turn those into more building materials, which is going to let us build our base up faster. Once the base is built up, then all of the... figured I'd scout some areas as well. It's a good idea. Oh, this could be an electronics location. Wow, 6 things and not a single lootable. Man, that blows. Okay, here is our stop. I'm just going to quickly refuel. Those guys are probably going to interrupt me, but I'm going to try. I'm going to get away with it, and I'm going to go in here.
Heads up, we got a horde nearby.
So now my guess is that this is going to introduce the cannibals. I believe that's what this quest is going to do. I believe it will be the Cannibals introduction quest. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Let me just get to the top of this so I can escape these annoying zombies. Like so. Back down. Let me guess, you guys are getting owned by a bunch of zombies. Okay. Let's do this.
Hey, you know about the other folks that live nearby, right? They're kind of weird, but okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's gotta be the, Who are these guys? The nearby survivors. Oh my god, they're just like... Oh, yeah, we don't have any money. Well, we got 297. What do you got for sale? A repair kit. I'll take that. Too bad I don't have an outpost here, but the plague territory is blocking everything. Oh my god, did I ever mention that driving around Drucker County is not good? Everyone is like, oh, but what about the shortcuts? Let me tell you, even with shortcuts, driving around Drucker County is not good. And I thought that it would be fine. I didn't think we'd have a whole lot of more driving to do, but you know what? We're bouncing around all over the place. I'll see you at the next objective. Hold on a second. Pit stop. I don't think I will fast loot just because not a lot of people are following me. Maybe I should establish an outpost here if possible. I did not fully clear this area out, but on the other hand, I cleared out enough in order to claim Wally's. Okay, nothing there, but I will take the parts. Yeah, it looks like I didn't clear out enough, really. And I'd still want an outpost that has some kind of a benefit. You know what, we could squish all of those some. Once we catch up on some of these objectives, what we could do is I know what we need to do. We need to clean up some of these areas and also squish some of these enclaves that are being very, how do you say, uncooperative. I think I might transfer over like a scent block or an advanced biochem station just so I can kill these grumpy butts a little more efficiently. Because sometimes it can eat up like 7 to 10 minutes just killing one group of grumpy butts. And I don't think that's I think we could get a lot more done. And like, this is not a challenge playthrough either. Like, it's not really my goal is to like show you guys, a mixture of just some like general State of Decay gameplay just to, keep people tided over. As well as like, more educational going through all of the different, let's check over here. Nope, nothing there. And, yeah, I believe this is one of the areas we can cross over. We just got to find a nice flat part. Looking for a flat area. Over here is relatively flat. I think I can make it work. And then I'm just going to ramp up. Nope, a little too rocky. Right over here looks promising. Up. Come on. Give me a little more momentum. A little more momentum. No, not going to work. Let me see. There's got to be a... Oh, looks like I could just kind of go through this little valley area. Okay, good. I just don't want the car to get kind of wedged in the middle. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't get any forward momentum right now. There we go. Okay, so it looks like they... Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. The cannibals do select a actual home base to move into. Fortunately, they are moving into a base we've already been to.
If anyone over there is listening, we could use some help.
I sure hope you are not on the other side of the world. I mean, I do have food already. That's convenient. Okay, so these are the cannibal guys.
Thank you.
Let me see if I get any money for that.
Lots of nice looking folks.
I get 220 influence just for introducing ourselves. Now, the cannibal guys are honestly a benefit. And they're a benefit because there is a quest where they want building materials, and I can just repeat that quest over and over again. Okay, these guys are not that far away, actually. Yeah, that's fine. And we already have food on us, so it's all good. Let's go ahead and refuel. So I would say that's overall pretty good. In fact, on the Twitch community, we have a cannibal enclave, and I'm not advancing their quest because, like I said, I can just kind of redo they have a quest where they want us to look for building materials. And although it's only one rucksack, but you know what? Doesn't matter on Lethal Zone. Every rucksack counts on the Lethal Zone. And it's, no sweat off my back to do it. So overall, I'm not unhappy. Plus, at least we got the 220 influence for doing it. Are these lootable? Some of them I don't even know if I've already passed by them or not. We've got a solid number of electronics, though. That's one thing I'll say.
Zombies in this part of town.
So we almost have enough materials to activate the forge again. So we've done it one time, so that's 8 materials. Once we get it a second time, that'll be 16. And you know what? Like, those materials will start to add up. And although, like I said, it is kind of like, oh man, it's not very cheap. It's 480 parts. I mean, what else are we going to do with all those? Like, all those plague arts, there's plenty of weapons. A lot of the weapons, they don't even, I mean, like I said, we could sell them. But, you know, that's only useful if there's stuff to buy.
Hey, how's it going?
And not everyone is selling building materials, so.
Thanks.
Here we go. 110
Adios.
influence for that. Okay, I guess
So, you want to make a deal?
Sounds good.
we do need ammo. I'll take the ammo.
Load and a half.
I'm guessing the friendship went to another enclave? This area seems relatively safe. Not like super safe, but relatively safe. It does make me kind of want to maybe loot these knick-knack locations. Emphasis on maybe. Okay, no, they did become friendly. Wait, why did it take so long for them to update?
Hey,
What do you got for sale now? Same stuff. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's hit the leaky shed first. Let's get rid of you first. And oh, could be fuel. I'll take fuel. Man, fuel in Drucker County? Yes, please. Bingo. Fuel it is. Can we refuel now? Not yet. But it'll stack. A tourist trap. Let's just see what this tourist trap is. I mean, like, I haven't illuminated it yet, but so far it looks like a stupid carnival game or something. Okay, so we cleared the area. Let's see what this is. That's really bright. Everything is on sale. Oh, it's like curios or something. Yeah, look at these. Oh, those move around? That's kind of funny. I didn't know that. No, you don't.
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
Okay. I mean, like, some of those look kind of cool. Like, are you telling me that we couldn't get... Why isn't that a mod? Why isn't, like, a bundle of curios a mod? Like, that is, like, the ideal mod right there. Like, just something that you could install and it would just, like, you know, give you a little bit of morale, like, make your base feel a little homier.
Now that's worth scavenging for.
I mean, we could sell to them. They're friendly now. Since they're friendly, that does mean that, we get full price. For selling.
Stranger, you have anything you want to trade?
Sure.
I'll sell all of this. And I don't remember how many samples we have. I might hang on to the samples. That's good. So we got one luxury. Oh, big wooden crate. What could a big wooden crate contain? More things to sell? Oh my! How excellent! How very, very good indeed. Look at that, that place was worth it.
you're still on your feet.
I'm so glad they aren't randomly shooting that plague guard. 85 for the water cooler, 34 for the 12 years scotch. Yes, please. And then on top of that, there's a tube of fireworks. Tube of fireworks were 17. I'll sell it. Like, if this is a tourist trap, it's like, I mean, like, they make it sound like there's a huge attraction here. I mean, I know there's, like, the 10,000 gallon hat or whatever.
Hey,
Max.
how you been?
And then we'll sell this for 17, and there we go. Not bad. Okay, like, you know, we keep spending money, but we keep gaining money. You know, I would say that we're treading water financially, but the thing is that we are constantly gaining these little things here and there. So honestly, it's pretty good.
Too late. It just killed you. Seriously, I hate perils.
Thank you for the insight, Twine. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys back at base. Okay, so we have finally made it back. Supplies are looking a lot better. 26 food, 33 on the medicine, 25 on the ammo, 18 on building materials. Pretty close. Every 25 we're going to be able to upgrade one of our buildings. And then 24 on fuel. Also looking pretty stable. 500 influence, not super great. You know, we need 1,500 to move to the next base. But one thing at a time. I would say overall we got a lot done between the last 2 episodes. Cleared out the infestations, got some...
Hello.
Let's actually see how
Lily
much.
Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley.
Okay, so we got
The valley has
26 scraps of circuitry, so that means we definitely still need more. But you know what? That's not bad.
If you're looking for a good place
Over here, we still need a little more in order to make our next batch. But like I said, we're doing pretty good. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of K2 content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.